Welcome back to my channel. So this is actually the second time trying to film this video. Originally I tried doing a live stream and yeah, that whole entire thing went downhill. Wasn't letting me download the video to be able to edit the footage. Yeah, so this is going to be me showing you guys a wedding look, like a wedding makeup look. So what are we waiting for? Let's get right into the video. I have my hair pinned back. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hard Candy Smoothing Primer Balm and just take a little bit because little goes a long way with this primer. Originally I was doing the makeup look for the podcast, the wedding podcast, but nope. Now I'm just doing the makeup to show you guys how I achieved that makeup look for the wedding podcast. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use the NYX Total Control Pro. I've learned that from that video that, well, the live stream, that use a little bit at a time because a little goes a long way. Definitely does that with a lot of products too. So I'm going to tap it on my palette, mirror, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a mirror. And just blend it out with my brush. Definitely doing a soft coverage. Way to use this. Yes, it's coming off yellow, but it's more for like the neck that I'm matching it to. Just adding some more drops because I already used up that bit. But yeah, I just recently went, from what you heard from the podcast, I just went to my brother's wedding recently, and so much fun, loving the new family members. Well, they were already, in a way, I guess you can say that I already considered them family anyways, because my brother and and my new sister-in-law were dating for 7 years, and on and off. That was still 7 years that they were doing it. So the blend is definitely a lot better than the last video because I definitely had practice with that video. And yes, I always use a brush. I don't use a sponge to blend out my foundation. Let's just add like 1 or 2 more drops to the palette. That way I'm not wasting. This foundation is definitely a good one. And I have some more foundation reviews coming soon. So stay tuned for that. I don't know if I already talked about Inventing Anna like weeks ago. Can't believe that Euphoria, at least when I'm filming this, Euphoria is done. I'm hoping to have some guests on for the podcast on that, with like 2 guests on to talk about what we think might happen in the next season, because they've already been lit for season 3, so that is a plus. I cannot wait. Definitely hoping that my phone doesn't die. If it does, that's gonna suck because my concealer might crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Wet n Wild setting spray. Be right back. While that sets, I'm gonna plug in my phone because it's about to die. back and I'm gonna go ahead and this whole video trial has been a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and actually use the rest of what's on the palette and put it in my ears, on my ears, that way it doesn't look messy. Not that it really matters because I'm taking this off after this video anyways. Yeah, it's already 1 o'clock or 1:30, 1:32, and I'm filming this video. I don't usually film this late in the day. I have to rush to do this video. Because YouTube sucks sometimes. Like, why can't I and download it like right after? Like the live, it shouldn't have to upload. But the blend definitely looks a lot better. Now for the L'Oreal Infallible, because I don't have my brightening powder, which honestly I don't need, because it is just a wedding look. This makeup look will still look good, because I know it will. Yeah, I know it will. Damn right, I know it will. Now see, that little bit amount, like that's all of the residue from the foundation, but it's good because if anything, there's still residue on the brush. I can't really wash my brushes right now because there's a hard water boil, or however you want to say it, hard boil water or hard water, I don't know. But yeah, so can't really wash my brushes right now, unfortunately, so it might be a couple more weeks before you actually see more makeup videos. Just stay tuned though. But right now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. bronzer, the Primer Infused Bronzer in Sun-Kissed or Forever Sun-Kissed. I love this e.l.f. brush for bronzer because it just adds like that little bit of like color to it, like, and it blends it out so well. And I should be doing a video soon and a review on skincare because the company's sending me stuff for free. Just using the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush with an Always Cheeky. You guys know that I love this blush. It is the perfect subtle shade. And now for highlight, I'm just going to go in with the Makeup Revolution highlighter Reloaded. Just my type. I think that's the only one that I've ever seen at Target, but whatever. A gorgeous highlight. Yes, I've got to have that blinding glow either way. So yeah, I will do the brows. So I'm gonna use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in shade medium brown. And now for the eyes. So I'm gonna use that same concealer and just prime the lids. Honestly, this time around is looking a lot better than it did before. Definitely can say that blend with the foundation was perfect. So I'm gonna be using, what I'm using is the Blush Crush ColourPop palette, and I'm using Cheek to Cheek. I don't even know if you can still buy this, but it's such a good palette. I'm not really doing that dramatic of a look, just a subtle look. And this is the perfect wedding palette too. So I'm going for like that pinky type of look. So this is definitely a gorgeous palette to use. And now I'm going to go in with another brush and use Made You Blush, which is more of a pinky look color, and just tap that into the onto the lid. And then I have, after this, I have a No Budge stick by e.l.f. in shade Rose Gold. And I'm just placing that into the inner corner. For lips, and then I'll go and set the face and place on some mascara. And I'm using the e.l.f. Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse in shade, what shade is it? Why, Girl, You're Whipped. Girl, You're Whipped. And just gonna go ahead and apply this to the lips. Because I don't need it. And now, to set the face, now for mascara. I'm using a sample size of the Maybelline Lash Sensational. So if you guys don't know what the bristle looks like, it's like this. It looks perfect for the lashes. I'm not doing the lower lashes because I didn't like the way that it looked. And it was very, like, getting on my lids the last time, so I don't like it that much. I do love the foundation, though. This is the first time trying it. Well, second time, I guess you can say trying it. But this is the wedding makeup look that I came up with. I was going to do some gold and for the lid, but I decided not to. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget a thumbs up in the section down below. Don't forget a comment down below any video ideas you want me to do. I am thinking about doing another mukbang soon, so comment any places in Florida that you guys want me to do a mukbang from, and I will see what I can do. But also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. Bye, guys. Love you. Love you.